Is Android layout sample tutorial. To start with, we create a new project. Make sure you select no activity. Click on next and name this project layout sample. Okay. Make sure your minimum SDK is Android 8. Click on finish. Android Studio is building the project. Okay. Click on app, Java layout sample folder. Right click on that. Add a new activity from here. Click on empty activity. This menu will prompt. This is we are adding activity manually to our project. Make sure you click on launcher activity so that when the app runs, the application knows which activity to launch. Okay, click on finish. Now we are going to add an image view, a text view, and some buttons, and add constraints manually. Okay, so first we are going to import the image that we are gonna add in our UI. So to do that, you click on View Tool Windows, go to Resource Manager. Okay, now you drag and drop the image. So you can download the image from the link given in the textbook. Okay, it will be in a folder named Project Icons. I can't find it. Let's see. Sure is this. Yes, there it is. The image is galaxy6.png. Okay, you drag this image and drop it to Android Studio. Okay, so it's not. So let's resize this so that I can drag and drop easily. Okay, where is my um, now I can do that. Okay. So this menu will prompt and you click on next, click on import. Okay, so now if you go to the project, in the drawable folder you can see the image is there. Okay, so now we are gonna add an image view from here to here. and it's gonna show me a menu to pick the resource. We're gonna select this. Okay, then we'll add a text view on top of that here, and 3 buttons. Okay, now we're gonna manually add constraints to this UI so that whenever, so it keeps consistent with every display, with every device. That's the main purpose. So to add a constraint, we start from image view, we clear all constraint, and we turn off this option so that Android Studio doesn't automatically add constraints. Okay, to start with the image view, so let's write this text view or something, Samsung 6. Okay, so it's gonna give me an error, don't care. Let's see, it's a hard-coded text. Okay, for the button, it will be buy now. This will be pricing thing. Oh no, okay. This will be details. Okay, so to add the constraint to our image view first, this text size, should be 24. Text size, this should be 24 sp. Okay, the alignment should be center. Okay, so first, to add a constraint, so let's add a constraint to this first, and it's also okay. So this will be, I think, let's do 16. And we have to add our default margin value here. Okay, and this image view is gonna hook up with the text view. Okay, and this will be 24. This is 8. This is 8. Okay, for the, make sure it's on the center. For the buttons, you select all the 3 buttons. Now I want to select all 3. Okay, now right click, add horizontal chains. Okay, so this image view, these buttons will have like, I don't know what's the, okay, And this image view will have a constraint on top of that. That's basically how we add sample. You just check that, make sure every UI component has a constraint. Okay. So that's for it for this part. That's it for this part.